Today, I'll teach you 3 ways you can encourage your school to become a deaf-friendly school. To be deaf-friendly means including and giving access to deaf and hard of hearing people in your school community, which is so important. But why? Stay tuned and I'll tell you. Hi, it's Lisa Mills here from Lisa Mills Online, the place to be to learn sign language the fun and easy way. I'm excited to share how you can create a deaf-friendly school in your community. I'm a big advocate for this because I once was a deaf child in mainstream schools. I found it often to be an isolating and frustrating experience, and hard work too. Fast forward to today, my husband and I are now deaf parents of hearing children who are also in a mainstream school. When our child first started school, we experienced communication barriers with school administration. It was difficult for us. Sadly, these barriers even affected our son. He actually missed his first day of school. When the school discovered these issues, they sought to resolve them, and fast, because they wanted to become the deaf-friendly school we needed them to be. In fact, they even got separate funding for a sign language interpreter to help. So, we can now access classroom and hold school events without any communication barriers. Now, we're included in our son's learning and better connected with the school. Did you know that at least 1 in every 6 people have some degree of hearing loss? Imagine that! These people in your community could be parents or grandparents of your school students. If they know you're a deaf-friendly school, they'll be able to support your school initiatives. So, today I'm giving you some helpful, quick tips on how to be a deaf-friendly school. 1. Give deaf awareness training. Hearing people take communication for granted, but for deaf and hard of hearing people, communication can be a daily struggle. Your school can break down these communication barriers through deaf awareness training. You can learn about deaf awareness online or contact a local deaf organisation or through Lisa Mills Online. Deaf awareness training teaches you valuable information that helps deaf and hard of hearing people to feel understood and included. Simple things like making sure your rooms have good lighting and communication tips such as keeping eye contact during conversation to make lip reading possible. When the training has finished, find deaf awareness posters to display throughout the school and remind everyone of the basics. 2. Host a deaf awareness and voice off day. At school, we celebrate many events and causes. There's even Pancake Day. But rarely do we see sign language or deaf culture celebrated in schools. Did you know there's actually an annual International Day for Sign Language, Deaf Awareness, and even Hearing Awareness Weeks? So why not include these important events into your school calendar? It's a great opportunity to introduce sign language to staff and students. Plus, you can have some fun with voices off in the classroom. Remember, teachers, silence is golden in the classroom. Your students will love you for it too, and for them it's like speaking a secret language. To make this day a greater success, you could invite a guest deaf speaker for your event. And don't forget to make sure you find out what their communication needs are and offer solutions for this. This makes for a deaf-friendly school. 3. Hold sign language classes. Teachers can learn sign language online, then include some of the content in the classroom. Online classes are fantastic because you can access them anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. As a busy teacher, you need flexibility. One tip a teacher gave me was she uses sign language class content as a great filler project to do on rainy days. Isn't that a great idea? So, just to recap, here's 3 things that will help you to become a deaf-friendly school. 1. Give deaf awareness training. 2. Host a Deaf Awareness and Voice Off Day. 3. Do sign language classes. If you enjoyed this, check out the freebie below, and I'll see you soon for another video. Happy signing!